Okay, that's on. Just gonna make sure that I can get it on my phone. Keep an eye on chat. Okay, that's cool. Where's my channel? That's that one. Oh, nice. We got someone watching. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna go to this and. Alrighty, we are live, and I'm just gonna quickly keep an eye on that. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing? How's everyone doing today, chat? Hope everyone's having a good day, afternoon, night, evening, wherever you guys are. Boston, what's up? Today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing some Minecraft building, just some standard stuff. The other world that I tried building in, that engine blew up, right, or it was on the bridge, so yeah, I had to. It blew a crater about 30 meters down from where it was standing. So picture where it is, and then it just blew a crater, possibly 15 blocks in diameter and 30 blocks deep. So it was big boom. Train went boom. Train went for big bang. How's that looking? All right, that's good. I need to move that engine up to roughly where this ends, because what we're doing today is we're going to do narrow gauge stuff. We're going to have that curve around like that and then follow this creek for a bit. We're doing like a valley line sort of thing on the north side, and when it runs south, we're going to run it across this way and around like that. So possibly tunnel, or find out where this swampland goes, and then we're just going to see what goes up there. Okay, Boston, bro, what are you saying, lad? What are you on about? Yo, spamming the hearts, bro, that is awesome. Alright, I'm going to give you a quick tour of this engine before I fire it up. This is a Pensy G3 class 10-wheeler. I think she's got 69 or 70-something inch drivers. Really nicely done model. It's probably one of my favorite 10-wheeler mods in this game. I think that's the air tank or Alesco feed water heater. Bell. That light is controlled by the little switch in the cab there. This is a big 10-wheeler, so if I just put myself right next to it, like on the, I'm going to see if I can sit it on the foot plate actually, up the front here. Jesus, I'm going the wrong way. Right, I'm going to sit myself, yep, right there. So you can definitely tell by that it's a very big engine already. Yeah. Okay, so before stream, I built this little bit of track here. It's about 40 meters long. This 37-meter bridge and that little 20-meter bit just there. Yeah, and what we're going to do is we're going to head north roughly 2 kilometers. We're going to see if we can go like that. Boston wants to see that. No, I'm not going to show you, bros. You can search it up in Google Earth. Last time, I didn't actually realize that immersive railroader physics worked in real life as well. So I had an empty boiler with an open flame, no water in the tender. So I filled the tender up, and it's got auto fucking water balancing. So the fucking boiler overheated, the pressure increased too far, and son of a bitch blew a crater in the ground. So yeah, a bit of a quick cab tour. You got your water glasses there to see how much water you got in the boiler, throttle, all your gauges and stuff. What time was that in game? I don't know. Ooh, stats. We've been playing for an hour and 32 minutes already. I've just been scoping out the land at the moment just to see what we're working with. You got your Johnson bar there, air brakes, train brakes. I'm not too sure if those are that's for the cylinder drain cocks. I'm not too sure turning them on and off, or what they are, whether it's just purge the system for the air brakes. I'm not too sure. That's your injector. That's the pull valve for the injector. Throttle. I think that's your, yeah. You got your air brakes. Um, I think that's your speed up there. No, that's the Alesco feed water heater at temperature. There you got your firebox there. Tender is pretty standard. Um, I'm gonna turn the headlights on. I have no idea what that's for. I think that's just for the dynamo, which I have no idea how you turn that on, by the way. Chuck the bell on. I'm gonna move this engine up a little bit, so just tap the throttle. With this, with the mod, the cylinder drain cocks automatically open, so it's just like that. And then when I close the throttle, it works like that. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna shut the throttle and just coast this thing. Just tap those brakes just carefully, because I'm gonna put about 12 or so Pullmans behind this engine when we get enough track. So I could probably fit the baggage car on the combine on, but I'm not going to just yet. Alright, so what we got to do now is we need to clear out some trees. We've got that. Just there chilling. Why do I have a tulip in my inventory? Why? I've been Huey, thanks a lot, bro. I don't create these mods myself. I download them all. But the bridge, this is actually the fourth variation of this design. I'll just show you from the other side where you can actually see it. I'll just sit up in here on the tree. Yeah, this design is the fourth generation or fourth variation. Because I have the immersive engineering mod, I get all this steel, which is really good. And it also has like the rivets as well, so you can see like it's riveted steel. But this is the fourth variation of this bridge. So, yeah. Originally it was stone bricks and stone brick slabs, and then I went to I used these a lot actually, but then when I found steel in the immersive engineering, I was like, hey, you know what? Let's try this. And I actually quite like this. I quite liked this design. Oh shit, I forgot something on top here. Forgot the cross section up top here. Normally these things are quite long. I make them very long, but because it's only like a small stream, like this one that it's crossing, it's only a small stream, a little creek. It doesn't need to be big. So I just made it to about 37 meters. I think the biggest one I've made was about 64 meters or 61 meters. I can't remember. It was roughly around about there. I also have tree chop mod on, which does this. And it doesn't just get rid of one block, it gets rid of the whole damn tree, which is really cool. I found that mod about 2-3 months ago, possibly 4. I've just had it ever since. But it works great because it gets rid of the whole tree rather than just having to go all the way up and blah, 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 just waste your time. I'm going to get rid of the glass block, chuck that back in the inventory. I'm going to grab the track blueprint, 90-degree turn. Place blueprint, because we need to make it so that this curve isn't too tight, but it goes up around this way enough so we can get an S curve in here. Also, there's a little lake right there. I think that's a lake anyway. I'm not too sure. It'd be really cool if it is a lake. I really need to get rid of this tree. I'm gonna get rid of it, and then I'm gonna plant a new one. I think it's the better idea. Just go plant a new tree there. I'm gonna read the chat real quick to see what's going on. All right, not much going on in chat. It's pretty good. You guys are chill. I'm gonna wait for some of these trees to decay a bit, so then I can plant some new ones. So look, we already got some stuff there. What do we got? We got oak, and I'm not too sure what's this one. Oh yeah, that's oak again. I don't need many tree saplings. Like, what's this? Spruce. I don't really like spruce. I mean, it's not bad if you got like winter, like mountains and stuff, like up here on the extreme hills. But yeah, it's not. It's not a fan favorite of mine. All right, there we go. Now that sorts that out. I'm probably going to need to get rid of this tree as well, which I believe is also the spruce.
No, come on, Crystal. I'm actually rather fucking busy.
Ben, you didn't answer my message. Question. Am I talking to anyone? What do you mean? What do you mean? Am I talking to anyone? Talking to chat. If that's what you're referring to there by Boston. I need to get rid of this tree. I am going to make a cutting through. I feel like I'm going to have to make a cutting or something to get through here. So we're just going to have to cut out some of the vegetation quickly. I'm going to get rid of these because I don't need them as of yet. I'm going to put the golden spike back down there. That there. I need the straight track and custom curve, as well as the golden spike. That needs to be set to place blueprint so we can get the right radius for the S curve. And I'm going to start cutting out the track. Oh, shit. What just happened? Oh, I got another oak sapling. Okay, so sausage, going back to bed. See you, dude. Take care, bros. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. There's a tree there. Don't ask me why that was there. There's a flower. Don't need that. Sheep. One problem with the mod, the mobs don't react to choo-choo. They don't react. They're blunder and stupid. The amount of mobs I've accidentally ran over because they just walk out in front of the train is just stupid. I can't even count them. There's that many that I've hit. They just got no brains. No self-awareness whatsoever. Oh, it's so goofy. How's that looking? Okay, that's looking pretty good. Oh, right, I fucking forgot something. Don't get off of that, you turkey. Okay, why is it doing that? Get out of here. Stupid. Oh, actually, that's not a bad radius. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. That will look really good. Of course, you might have to reduce the speed a bit. You might. Oh yeah, that is a big lake. Yo. Oh, that is good. 100 block radius. That's good. I'm not too sure. Oh, this weather.
Cook some chicken tenders, please.
There we go.
Can you cook some chicken tenders, please?
I do not need a thunderstorm. Building track. Do not need it. That tree's pretty good. I think that's good where that is. I think that's tall enough. Yeah, that tree's good. I might get rid of it though. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not because it doesn't really affect the track much. And there are cases where trees hang low the tracks, so it's all good. Just get a bit of context through there. I'm gonna go up this way, lay some ballast. If my damn WQ stop getting stuck. I need grass. What is that? Pods all can skedaddle. I need grass. Like that. Okay, that one there. That tree, this bloody tree can. Yeah, what?
Can't get Mama Hen holding the sheep.
No, I'm not going out there.
Can you just mind your own business?
Alright. That's looking good. We need ballast. Not there. Stupid. What just fell into my inventory? Oak. Oh, we got dark oak too. Oh, nice. Well, that's right. This is all dark oak, I think. Is it dark oak? I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's dark oak. Oh, nice. What just happened? Where's my gravel? There's my gravel. Where's my ballast? Alright. That looks pretty good. It's a bit sharp, though. Should I increase it to... Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm going to increase the radius to 150. I'm going to increase the radius to 150 blocks. Who's watching still? I have sheep. Yes. They're not my sheep, though. Increase radius from 100 to 150. There we go. I'll see where that goes. Hopefully it sits... Oh, yes. Look at that. It sits on a little embankment there. It sits right there. That is so good. It is really good where that is. Nice. Are we going to get rid of these grass because I don't need that under the track. I don't need that for the under the road bed. See, look at this. Blondie, stupid. Go away. Jesus. Get away from my railroad. For crying out loud.
How do you set it to always, Dave? I was like, wow, that's so cool.
Thanks, Huey. Is it in options, maybe? I don't know. Where's game settings? I'm not going to change that. Yes. All right. Oh, that's why. That's why I can't fucking get them up, because I haven't activated the resource packs. I wonder I couldn't find them in my bloody inventory. That's why. Oh, we'll just wait for that to we'll enable those and then we'll give it a sec. We'll see what happens and hopefully things will work like that. Really good. What's going on up here? Okay. All right. I think we're just gonna wait for that to enable. We're gonna wait for that to enable itself. Alright. I'm not sure if my. I'm not sure. Is that. Ugh. Okay. I don't think my camera's screwing up on me just yet. Don't think it's doing goofy things yet. So we should be pretty good for now. I'm going to grab something to drink and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh. Okay, well, what is happening? Oh, shit. Shit, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, okay. I was going to chill for a bit while I wait for that because apparently putting in resource packs takes a bit of time. So, yeah. Still hasn't done anything yet, so I don't know. Okay. Uh, Still not working for some reason. I don't know. Minecraft be being goofy at the moment. Alright, well, there's not really much going on. Now we get a. Bruh. I'm not doing that, dude. And you know that. But Minecraft is killing me at the moment. He's killing me. What is going on? Yo, what is happening? So it's only got one viewer. That's crazy. I don't know. I got like all these. Okay, it wants to try and it's trying to do stuff, but it's not doing anything. I don't know. But I'm not showing you that. Okay. I'll tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to kill Minecraft. I'm going to relaunch it, and then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see if it'll work because it's just killing itself at the moment. Oh dear God, CurseForge is just yeah, that should not be happening. New engines and stuff like that I found. For fuck's sake, my poor computer, my poor fucking computer, dude. Oh damn. All right, we're gonna try this. Give it another shot. I'll go wait for CurseForge to load, and then see what happens. I got in a railroad crossing somewhere as well. Might not be this stream, but we're definitely gonna be doing it sometime soon. All right, I'm gonna relaunch. I'm gonna relaunch it, and then we're gonna see what happens. Because if it works, then we should be doing pretty good. Now I'm gonna have a look at Discord real quick to see if anything's going on. Okay, that's going crazy. All right, we are going to. All right, that's launching slowly but surely. All right, we should be good, providing Minecraft doesn't die in the ass halfway through, which would not be good. But we're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna take a look at some locomotives real quick, just while I work some stuff out. Okay. Hang on, I want to have a look and see what Power 3 chime looks like. 4-inch 3 chime. Alright, that is launching. It actually sounds really nice. For a whistle like that, it's. Ow. Okay, yeah, flat top sounds really nice compared to the round top. Yeah, that sounds really good. Sweet Jesus. All right, that's a powwow. Yep. I don't know. I quite like the powwow 3 chimes. I wanna get a little miniature NG15, little steam locomotive of my own. I wanna see if I can get some really nice whistles for it because I'm not too sure. Yeah, nah, don't need that. We're gonna go to our new world. I'm gonna check chat real quick. Nobody's watching. Damn. No worries. Don't need that open. Well, you can see the engines over there. You can definitely tell the engine's just over there. Now, what does the flat top sound like? That is nice. That is a very nice sounding whistle. Like a really nice sounding whistle. Now, do I have new engines yet? I want to see if I have new engines. I don't know. I hope so. Yo, we have an E2. We got the NW E2s. Let's go. I'm gonna. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna grab the two E2s because I really want to see how these sound. So that's NW E2 and that's E2 with the high headlight. Now the E2s are both Pacifics, from what I know. So I'm going to grab a pair of E2 tenders. Actually, we don't need two E2 tenders. We just go like that. And then I'm going to probably see if they have any other liveries as well. So I'm going to go up to the bridge. Oh, I need to delete that too, by the way. I need to screw that off. All right, now we're good. Now I'm going to go up to get... Oh, that looks nice. Already, even in my offhand, that looks really nice. It's a really beautiful engine. I'm going to put it up here so I can actually give a proper review of this. All right, we're going to go E2 tender. Oh, shit, that is a big tender. Is that a 3-axle? Oh, my God, it's a 3-axle tender. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, is that Baker valve gear? Holy shit. That is gorgeous. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm not gonna get rid of that though. Does it have any liveries? Okay. That doesn't have anything. Alright. Looking at it sideways like this, it looks really nice. From the front, not bad. Okay, yeah, that's good. Nice bell on it. Oh, wow. Wait, I'm going to laugh if that will move. That's nice. Is that a long bell 3 chime? Probably a long bell or a Hancock 3 chime. I'm not too sure. Interior. Yo, we have the train brake, the reverse. No way. We got independent here. Yo. All right, wait. There's this. Oh, we got throttle and everything. No way. Look at this. We got the injectors. We got all that. The firebox doesn't open on this. That kind of sucks though, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, definitely a Hancock 3 chime. What is this? Oh, wow.
Is none there? Oh, I think no, I tried to bring it. The phone's looking for something. Yeah, well, she'll have to get that sorted out, mate, because you know. Oh, yeah, it's fine. I'm still cutting up this fucking sheet in there. By the looks of it, it's the rain salt. Oh yeah, because
That
what
looks
happens
nice.
is when they eat, he very badly headbutts them,
All right, we're gonna.
and all inside is
Okay, we're gonna get rid of that.
purple spot and bleeding all between the muscle and the meat.
All right, we're gonna get the high headlight and see what this one does.
Shithole.
All right, I think they're tied on. Think.
Yeah, that's right. So you know, if he doesn't.
All right, we gotta get rid of the E2 now.
Other ones too, you know.
I don't know. Does it come with any passenger cars, or is it just the locomotive and tender? I think it's just the locomotives and tenders here at this point. That's PT6. We don't need that. All right, high headlight. Let's take a. Oh, that looks so much nicer. I like high headlight locomotives a lot, but depending on the engine as well, this looks like a very early 20th century engine. So best, it looks really nice with the higher headlight. Okay, that whistle is standing dead straight up. That's so cool. What else we got? What the hell are those? Oh, that's probably like feed water heater or something. I wonder if that's the throttle or something. I'm not too sure. Is that the dynamo maybe? The whistle perhaps? I don't know. Does this thing even have a dynamo? Oh yeah, it does right there. Nice. What about the whistle? Let's check it out. Inside, we have all the same sort of stuff. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that is a very different whistle. That is a very nice engine. These ones are so nice. Hold on. I didn't even start. I didn't even start streaming that. What the fuck? Completely forgot about that. Oops. I just hear a cow in the background, like, bruh. Alrighty. Add stage. Got that one. Nice. Wait, what other resource packs do we have? Because I know we have CB&Q Steam Loco. I want to check that out. Live Steam. That one. That one, and that one. And now we have to wait for it to work. There are a lot of really nice 3 chimes out there. I think the flat top Power L6, is it 6 inch? I don't know. What's this? I don't know. Stupid ads. I want to know the exact length of the Power L3 because it's probably a 4 inch. Yeah, it's a 4 inch Power L3 chime. It's a flat top Power L. Yeah, I just love them. I just love that whistle.
It was the naughty one. Yeah, well, shush up, 'cause yeah, she was the naughty one. So anyway, this morning she was a little bit hunched over, and she didn't come and eat. You know, so I'm like, oh well, that's a bit fucking strange because normally she's the first one in there, you know. And so I said to Benjamin, I said, well, it looked like her throat was down a little bit. So at first I thought it was bottleneck, you know, which is barber pole worm, you know, which is lungworm. Anyway, so I gave her some Ivermectin, and next minute I fucking went and put it away and went back, and she was very rapid breathing. You know, and she fucking had a heart attack. Because after I opened her up, because I thought, well, fuck me. So straight away, I pulled her out the shed, I bled up, and then I opened her up. And mate, her organs are clean. The only thing that I found was what looked like a blister on her lung. But her lung was clean. So, but when I went to the vet, it could have been from the rapid breathing, but mate, they're fucking useless. All they said is, oh, you must have poisonous plants. I'm like, oh, fuck off. Anyway, so that was alright. So, but then when I stunned her,
Alright, we're gonna.
all her skin was all red spot all through her skin. All bruised. Anyway,
Yeah, it's
so
the 4
all
inch.
fucking bruised. So I'm still cutting her up now. But she wasn't pregnant, luckily enough, and if it was, mate, it was that small, I fucking missed it. But yeah, she had in between her muscle, she had broken capillaries. So what's happened, and I've seen Sean fucking do it, the bastard, is at feeding time, he rams them. He fucking full-on headbutts them so he can get all the feed. So in her heart, her valve was that heart open. She had a hemorrhage somewhere, and she had internal fucking bleeding, and she died. So yeah, she had her ribs were not broken, but she has very severe bruising all through her fucking rib cage everywhere. Yeah, so, but anyway, I fucking dissected everything. Like, mate, she's so fucking clean, hardly any fat. You know, so I wasn't going to fucking waste it. So I'm still deboning at the moment. you know, because I had to pull the skippy that I had in the freezer out. So I've got to debone him. Yeah, well, I still got to debone that cunt tonight and put him through the freezer because I've got no room in my freezer. You know, I had 150 kilo fucking skippy sitting in my freezer. You know, he's all stunned and everything, but he's in garbage bags because I haven't had time to fucking debone him yet. You know, so yeah, that's my fucking part of the job for tonight. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm sad that she died, but I'm not wasting the meat because it's too clean, you know. So I'm halfway through. I've just finished doing the fillets because I worked out how to take the fillets off without fucking them with a knife. Okay, and I've done the ribs already.
It's not gone yet, so I don't know.
Do the neck and shit, but I've done a bit with the hand saw and stuff like that. But fuck me, you know. Oh fuck yeah, I sort of do the whole hind quarter yet. I'm only halfway through the front.
Okay, that does a stupid thing.
So, but anyway, you know, I'm going to have some fucking rooms and shit for Patsy because I can't figure it
I don't know if I'll be able to put a flat top Howell 3 on my NG15 when I get it, because I'm going to get it custom built for the 7.5 inch. It's going to be scaled to fit 7.5 inch gauge, but it's going to be gauged for 7.25. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to try this again. We're going to I'm going to stop sharing my screen real quick so then I can work this. Okay, that lagged like crazy.
Oh, that's fine, Mum. She wasn't very.
Oh, Jesus. All right, we're going to pull up CurseForge. Will work so that we get some freight cars. I mean, I have a lot of freight cars already, but I'm going to see if we can get some more. Same with some new diesel power, because I really want to get some more diesel locomotives in. Because, yeah. I mean, I have Rockport Pacific F7 A and B units as well as the E8 units. But yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to Scooby-Doo over here, pull it out, and then, yeah. I'm going to minimize that so I can
like she
get up
was
here.
fucking chockers full. You know, so I don't know if I'm overthinking
Alright, there we go.
them as well. And they're also a bit spoiled because they're constantly asking for food. Like they hadn't been let out this morning.
Alright, I'm updated. Alright, kill instance.
Runs,
So I'm going to get rid of that.
like that. So I think I'm going to cut back on the fucking feed as well.
Alright, I'm going to launch it.
It costs me fucking a lot of money to
So that's launching now. So I'm going to chill for a bit.
You know, so, and the stomachs were all working okay because they've got 3 stomachs. I checked all of them. You know, like it's quite actually interesting. But they got their main stomach, and then they got one. Yeah, but they got a tube that goes to the first stomach, and then that goes to the second stomach, and then that goes to the third stomach. And it's very similar to a chicken's gizzard. You know, but it's just it doesn't have like meat in it. It's just like it's like intestine sort of thing that has a bit of muscle on it.
All right, that's launching now, so that's looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, well I couldn't hang up. So my little fucking garden trailer, I put a pellet on it, and I fucking stung her, gutted her there, and I'm doing her inside. I've got a big plastic sheet over my butcher's block. Yeah, and I'm just cutting her up inside. You know, there's no flies anymore because it's dark now. You know. So yeah, anyway. And for the rest of it, I think got the majority of the shit done with the garage sale. There's just a few things to try.
I'm going to take a look at the NG15.
If it doesn't piss rain,
Apparently, you could get an NG15 mod, but it's only just the turn door, which really sucks. But anyway, don't matter. It's all good.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna cut more clips to drop off quickly tomorrow morning before I go to cruise. Yeah,
Alright, that's launching slowly but surely.
yeah, mum said, I just made a cup of coffee.
So it's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah. Still well on its price. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's looking pretty good. It's launching, so that's good.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah.
I quite like the version that the Welsh Highland Railway uses for the NG15. Quite like that version.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
fair
almost
enough.
launched.
Chicken for dinner, so.
So
Oh, yeah. All right, no worries, mate. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Yeah, no, that's all right. Well, like I said,
when I build my NG15, I might actually when I have my NG15s built, because I'm going to get two of them. I might actually see if I can get about 14 odd South African passenger cars to go with them, because they look quite nice. We have a South African based engine that we run at the mini rail too, which is really cool. Might be able to run some South African steamers. Who knows?
oh, yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, you can't. It is what it is, you know, you can make the most of it, and that's fucking it, mate. No, it looks all right. Oh, my first restaurant on Facebook too. All right, now.
So
See you,
yeah,
mate. Bye.
I quite like the NG15. It's quite a beautiful little engine. That thing is still not launched yet. I mean, the NG15 is a very big engine, very big for 2 foot gauge. I mean, the little well, the reason I want to get a big NG15 is because the little 260 that I wanted to get Can't will be able to pick it up. Little through characteristics, so she's only working at about 120 psi. She's 700 kilos in working order. She's got a 10-inch diameter boiler, which is not fucking big, but barely bigger than 30 centimeters. About
Hey
250
Ben, you want
meters.
some of this chicken or what?
Yes, please.
Well, get off your fucking ass.
Jesus. Okay.
You know, DJ, right? Who was the guy that built Passion Transport? The one that we used to live next door to? Was it Paul? Or I don't know whether that's right. We used to talk to him. We used to see him all the time. Well, could you do me a favour? Next time you see him, could you ask him for me if he still does that sort of thing, or if he still do that sort of thing?
No, mate, he's well and truly retired. We said that years ago. That was his last one fucking engineering.
I'm hoping that maybe you might be able to do some custom cars for me while I get an engine for things. So I want to get a real nice South African engine to run the because the Clayton is actually based on a South African Beta Garrett, which is really cool. So I thought, well, I got a South African engine too. Yeah, it's all good. I was just wondering if it's still good or not. So if you do see him, could you ask him if anyone else does it that he knows of? Or, you know, would he be able to do that? Thanks for the chicken.
As long as you fucking left me some. As long as you fucking left me some.
I got like 5 or 6 pieces in there. Yeah, there's 4 pieces in there. I took 3, so you sort of blank. Love you, Mom. We got the snacks, boys. We got the snacks.
And it's stuck on an SD45. Nice. Where's my phone? There it is. I'm gonna surf on YouTube for a bit until that loads, and then we should be good to go. I hope. Okay. I fucking hope my camera didn't turn off. I think that's loading now, so it shouldn't take too long. Oh, this is like a water bottle. Oh, we're on. We're on. Do it all, everything. I love that. I love the little inspirational words that come up. It's awesome. Oh, no one watching. Damn, that was okay. I might only stream for a little bit longer. How long am I streaming now? An hour. Damn. Might stream to like 8:30 or something like that. Alright, we're gonna go into that world. You guys doing goofy stuff. Okay. Yeah, I see why I fucked that up. I have to change that to 125. That way it's not too sharp a radius. But you can still like maneuver really well. I need to fix up that fix that up again. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I want to get a pair of South African engines to run. Might get one with 14 cars for one train, and then for the other train, some freight cars. I reckon that'd be pretty good. How's that sitting? All right. Sheep. Did I miss something? Yeah, I did. All right. All right, what cool trains we got in the inventory? Let's take a look. We got any new ones? We got a SD70 Mac, GP38. I quite like the 38s. They're quite nice. Oh wait, that's right. The oh damn, we got some new engines. Look at this. We got a 8S16, F7A B. We got an E8A, E8B, GP9s. slugs. We've got SD40s, GP30s. What is that? A Union Pacific? Oh, this is all Commonwealth Limited. We have a General Electric E44. We've got a Penske GD1, which looks genuinely ugly. We've got an SD70 Ace. We've got SD45 from Southern. What? I gotta look at this. So we got an SP SD45. We got a normal SD45, SD40 SP, SD40, and SD38. We also have an GP60M, a GP60B, GP60M. We got a GP40. I'll check out the GP. No, I'm not gonna check out the Jeep. We got some nice stuff. Oh wait, that's right. We had a C. We got a CB&Q locomotive. Where's the Chungus at? E2. Santa Fe 3751. Where's our Chungus Silver engine? There's J3A Hudson there. Where'd our CB&Q at? I'll be right back. I'm back. Where's this bloody CB&Q locomotive? It's got to be here somewhere. It's an Alcoa. That's not it. K1. What the fuck was the K? Oh, that's right. The K1 was like a 484 or something like that. FP7. What the fuck? I genuinely have to have a look at that again later. 484 is 482 Mountain, 484 Northern. There's a few nice engines there. Where's the fucking? There's the E2. Wait, which one's the fucking CB&Q locomotive? What? I don't know. What other cool stuff we got? We got some B&O stuff. Do we have any new passenger cars? Yes, we got some passenger cars. A T riding. Oh, that's right. That's for the 7.5 inch gauge stuff. Yo, I forgot about that. Got a wait. Yes, like 7.5 inch gauge. You got Frisco stuff. We do have some more passenger cars. Oh wait. I'm gonna see what this thing looks like. The SD45 from Southern. I'm gonna take a look, see what that looks like, and then I'm gonna put some cars behind that boy there. Yes, a high hood. SD45 is a high hood. We have an ST38, which I really want to take a look at. What does this thing have? Southern. It's a tuxedo boy. He got his tuxedo on. Oh, that is nice. Yo. That is cool. So the guy that created Commonwealth Limited, bro, that is beautiful. Alright, let's check out the SD38. I want to see what this thing looks like. I'm gonna laugh if it has a Reading and Northern livery. I'm gonna laugh, bro. It has a Rockport Pacific. Not bad, not bad. We got Conrail. Penn Central. The Roads of the Future. Savannah Central. That is actually really nice livery. I love the midnight blue. That is a beautiful livery. And of course, we just have to have a look at the Pennsy GG1. The, oh no. Oh no. Never mind. Alrighty. Let's see what this. Oh god, no. Oh, this thing looks ugly as fuck. Wait, what's the paint scheme? Oh, single stripe, Brunswick green pinstripes, Brunswick green single stripe, Congressional. What the fuck? Penn Central patch, black, Conrail, Amtrak, Phase 1. What the fuck? They had that? Kennecott Copper. What? Bro, oh, bro. RIP GG1s. Bro, that actually doesn't look too bad. Until you hear how it sounds, bro. What the fuck? So that's how you get around. It's from this way. Right. You got. Okay. Just gonna cruise this way then. Just goofy as shit, bro. Does this thing just not have a horn? What the fuck? That is weird. Oh. Why doesn't it have no... I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Oh, fucking hell. I quite like the PS4s though. Those are nice. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull up the PS4s because it was a fucking beautiful engine. The PS4, the Southern PS4 is a fucking gorgeous engine. Mainly because it pulled Crescent Limited, but look at that. That is beautiful. It'll look good behind. It'll look good heading up a set of Pullman heavyweights. Look at that. It even has that. Can I? What did it say I could do? Said I could do something. Okay. This thing's got Walshut's valve gear. Holy rivet counter. Holy shit. That's a lot of rivets. It's beautiful though. That is a really nice engine. I gotta watch out because these big ass drivers are gonna make me hit the edge. I would love to see this thing in the valley. Like, holy hell. Wait. What one's this one from? It's from the. Who made it? I think it was Commonwealth Limited Steam Pack. Commonwealth Limited, if you do end up seeing this stream, I just want to ask you, next update, could you make it so you could turn the headlights on and off? And like dynamos, I'm not sure if you can even get dynamos to work in this game, but if you could, that'd be insanely cool. Like, that'd be really cool. Like, turn the lights on. It like turns the dynamo on as well. Kind of like what's in the Rockport Pacific here. The Rockport Pacific 10-wheeler. So you know how it has the little button up the top of the cab there? Where it says like front headlights on and off. Could you make it like that, but then dynamo turns on, lamp comes on, and then cab light comes on. And like if you press another little button, then those awesome, really well done marker lights also come on. Like, that'd be sick. I would love it if someone modded that into the game. Like, that'd be fucking beautiful. I'm actually going to be watching a live stream later tonight, hopefully. That tree needs to get out of here. I don't know why I placed those back there. But yeah, see how it like comes up like that? I need to make it so it's like kind of cutting. Make it cutting in like that. I need to knock that back a lot, by the way. I need to cut that back quite a bit. Okay, that gets rid of that. I fucking love that the PS4. Is it PS4 or is it PS2? PS4A. Yeah, PS4. I know my classes. And then you got the Rockport Pacific G5. I'm going to keep the 10 wheelers and I'm going to use the PS4s because those are a really beautiful engine. Like the green is just gorgeous. Especially when it runs with the Pullman green cars too. Isn't it nice? It's a beautiful car. I didn't realize how far I had to dig into this hill. Holy shit. Reminds me of the narrow gauge. Reminds me of the bloody Rio Grande narrow gauge had to do this sort of thing for a lot of their curves as well. It reminds me of Formosa Curve, in a way. Jesus Christ, how far do I have to go? Oh my god, I've got to dig out this whole side of this hill, which is pretty much a mountain. Birch Forest Hills. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting that I'd had to dig out so much. I was not expecting that. That tree needs to go. For starters, this tree here needs to goodbye. Same as this one here. That one needs to adios. I should probably trim a lot of these trees back, actually. Hold up. The other reason I say I need to trim these trees back is because that's literally where the track has to sit in order for this cutting to work. I don't know why I keep fucking doing that. Like, it breaks, put a hole in it. It's just like, dude, I gotta get rid of the grass that comes through here, like the dirt and shit. I gotta make the cutting. And bro's hitting me with this. I'm gonna check chat real quick. Not that. That. Where's the other guy at? I don't know. I just realized that I wasn't streaming this. Brian at 7:38 was like, "Where's the other guy at?" I was like, "What other guy? I don't know. I don't know what you're on about, bros." I know my friend James would geek out over the fucking PS4. He loves that thing. If he gets the game, he's probably gonna fucking run that thing. Like, he is going to run that thing to death. I'm gonna laugh if I just roll up to him one time and he's like, "Hey, bro, what's up?" And it just boiler explodes. And it's like, I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. You know, that's actually how I lost my old world, was when the boiler exploded. I forgot I'd left the fire on. I didn't realize that I had no water left in the tender, and I just put water in. I thought that there was water in the boiler. I'd put more water in the tender. And it's out the fucking son of a bitch. I turn around for like 2 seconds. Next thing you know, bang. Sounds like TNT goes off and fucking turn around, the boiler exploded on my on that boy. The boiler exploded with the crater the size of your mom. The crater the size of Jupiter in the ground. So that was a fun lesson learned, I should say. A very fun lesson indeed. Fuck's sakes, how far do I still have to go? I got a long way. Alrighty. So now it gets easier because, you know, not much dirt needs to be kaboomified, so yeah, we're doing pretty good so far, I say. Alright, now I've got to do the other side. Cut it up down the middle. Actually, I've got a better idea. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going crazy over this idea. I'm going to lay out the ballast area like this. Build up the road bed. The road base like that. For the track. And I'm going to lay it so then it immediately excavates all that, and then I can just go back and carve it out, and then all should be good. Right as rain, so hopefully that works, and I can lay the track quicker, because I need to get this curve in, because what it does is it kind of like, well, this is basically like a tourist line, this is kind of like an excursion part of the line, but of course it's also like valley and shit like that, so it's fun doing this sort of thing, but it also tests like your engineering abilities, like your surveying and track laying and all the fun shit that's associated with railroading, basically. And yet, still just crammed into this awesome little game. It was just so much fun. These fucking flowers, bro. They need to fuck off so I can lay this track easy. Alrighty, so that's that. I'm going to fuck all these flowers off because do not need them. No one needs them, especially in this area. Set. Morning. If you're wondering what the 6 numbers I just put in, 119500, that is the code. That is the Minecraft code for morning. Or dawn, basically. This is dawn. So you see how the sun's just starting to rise up that way? See that? I cracked the code for morning. I think the sun is like fucking, I don't know how big the sun is. But it's multiple blocks long. There's like 1 pixel over here is like 1 block up. Like 1 pixel here, over there, to the sun, like up there. It's like 1 block here. So, I'm going to put this roadbed down to this level. Gauge everything up so that it sits right. Alright, now we can fill in the middle bit. Alright, so once this has been Alright, I'm going to be streaming for another half an hour, just so that I can get this curve in. And then I'm going to do some stuff off camera, hopefully get that curve from there up to... Because that'll go like right up next to the lake there. It'll go like up to around about here, probably. It'll just go up like that, and then it'll cruise up this way. And then just follow this creek for more. Because we've got roof forest. I don't know if that's more trees or whatever that is there, but best bet it is. So once this has all been done, I'm going to place that track so it automatically cuts all that out. Because I've already knocked off all the trees from there. And then once that's done, I'll be able to properly get a good cutting done. And I will signal everything up. I do have some signals that I can use. And I'm probably going to be putting a grade crossing in somewhere as well. Like when I build a town nearby. Because I will be building little towns and stuff. As well. In and around the map. Because this is going to be a big map. This is a very big map. When it's done, hopefully, when I finish this map, I will release it to CurseForge. And it will be available for download. and it'll have a bunch of cool things. Of course, you need the mods as well for it to work, because if you don't have the mods, then it's probably not going to work. And you can run it, but you won't have all of this cool stuff, the trains, the track, anything like that, the bridge. The bridge will basically be non-existent if you don't have like immersive engineering, railroading, all the mods, resource packs, whatever that I have. So yeah, I will list them all in my next stream on Saturday. So I will list them all on Sunday, Saturday or Saturday night when I stream again. So I'm probably going to be streaming Saturday night again. So yeah. Alright, and then we can pull this up. Alright, I need to go up this way to place the track blueprint, which will annihilate all that. Like that. So that'll automatically carve everything out like that. Place the ballast, everything. So now I can come in here. I am going to have to delete that track first after I do all this to place the ballast, because it doesn't like to place it underneath the track like what the turntable does. It doesn't carve out the ground for the turntable. For the normal track panels don't carve out ground for the ballast, but turntable does. It carves out about a block, which is about a meter underneath it. Hey, Mom.
What?
6 foot 6 inches is 2 meters, eh?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, thought so. Alright, I'm gonna clear this out. Alright, now that's done, I can train. Another train. That thing looks fucking gorgeous from back here. This one too looks absolutely stunning. Alright, I'm gonna annihilate that. I don't need that, last I checked. I'm gonna keep the saplings because I will be planting replacement trees up through here. Bone meal, I need bone meal. There we go. I'll put that with the tree so that I can do that stuff. I need to reset that to 125, which is just up here. Alright. Now that that's set like that, what I need to do is I need to go back up through here, dig out all this area, and place ballast. There's a lot of coal here. I will be actually making a coal mine somewhere on this system. Like down this stretch of track will be a big coal mine. So that'll be a lot of fun to build. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I'm really looking forward to building that coal mine, because I'll be able to I'll be able to use mine carts and shit like that, which will help a lot. I actually think there is a mining train add-on pack somewhere. I don't know. I have to have a look through CurseForge if there is, because if not, then I can use 2-foot gauge stuff, which is normally associated with deep mining industries back then, especially like tunnel mining. 'Cause that's what it'll be. It'll be like this big it'll be like this big cut in the mountain where I can just do that sort of thing and have fun like that. Because that's literally all it is, just a ton of fun like that. It's great fun. I know we got that. Tell you what we are going to do. We're going to go like that. We're going to go that. That. We're going to scoot our butts all the way back up over here. Up to there. Just here. Okay. I didn't realize that if you place track blueprint like that, you get like a... You can get that. Yo. I did not realize that. That's crazy. Oh, and you can do that with switches as well. I just remembered that. I found that out a while ago. Alright, now that we do that, we can go up here. Ballast that. Shoot our booties up this way. There's pissing rain at the moment. Shoot pissing rain. Damn. Why would I go that stupid? Oh wait, I didn't even place it. Alright, we got that one set. It's got lag. It's got keybind lag. Dawn. Alright, I'm gonna place down this ballast real quick so then that gets the... Oh, you dumb sheep. Get out of there. You little twit. Sheep are stupid. They don't... Sheep in Minecraft are stupid. They have no regard for their own safety whatsoever. It's like when they find food, they just go. It'd be pretty good if, like, with the Immersive Railroading mod, it added safety awareness to mobs and stuff like that. So that, like, when... Bro! I'm building here. Go away. Oh my god, you stupid. Yes, go that way. Jesus. Stupid sheep. Absolute headache. I don't really care that there's coal underneath the track here. I'm not worried about that at all. So I don't really care that there's coal underneath the main line here, because it doesn't really affect the way the track sits at all. Bro, I don't care about your seeds. Leave me alone. But yeah. Is there even anyone watching? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna check the chat real quick. I want to check the chat. It is 8:12 currently, so. Okay. Oh my god, my phone. Doing goofy things that shouldn't be doing. I'm gonna go back onto my live stream to see if anyone's watching. Alright, I want to keep that open so that I can check the chat if anyone comes in. Alright, once this side is done, I'm going to scoot up over the other side, ballast everything up. I'm either going to put the Pullmans behind the Rockport 10-wheeler or the Southern PS4. I quite like the PS4, so I think what I'm gonna do for this line, I'm gonna do the Rockport 10-wheelers as freight locomotives and small passenger trains, and like the PS4s, like big passenger trains. Because I'm only gonna have like one or two PS4s.
Crystal, fuck off.
Alrighty. Sheep. Alright, now that that's good, I'm going to start working on this cutting. Bro, I don't fucking care for your poppies, bros. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to build a railroad. Alright, once this cutting's done, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna put some cars behind the I'm gonna put the freight cars behind the Rockport 10-wheeler, and then the PS4 can have the passenger cars. I think that's how we're gonna work this one. Is that limestone? Yeah, it is too. Oh yeah, another thing, cool thing. Immersive Engineering adds cool new blocks to the game as well, like all new ores and shit. which I think are fucking awesome. The rain, bro, the rain. Again, I don't really care that it's like one layer of grass, as long as it looks like it's been cut straight out of a mountain like that. It looks good. At least the way I see it. Because all this will turn to grass anyway, like the dirt, so... Okay. Flower, flower. Oh, fuck, I know. A dandelion. Annoying fucking dandelion. Alright, so we got the track laid. Like that. And no, I'm not going to build a bridge because, like, whoopee. Not happening. There's like a tiny little beach there. That's cool. I like that. It's like a little beach you can go, like, meow. I'm not going to make a little station there, though. It could be fucked. It's just like a shit little fucking son of a beach. Eventually, this will all turn to grass, so it'll look really good.
Miss Bailey, I smell like food. Stop licking my pants. Bye.
He's already had his food, eh?
Yes, Benjamin, I just gave him all the off cuts and now he's licking my fucking pants because I have blood on my hands.
Well, at least he's trying to clean them for you.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, I mean, I'm not wrong.
Stop licking me.
Those seeds can... I don't have anyone in the chat there. Yangi, what mod is this? This is the Immersive Railroading mod. I have a few resource packs put in for the trains and stuff. A few track packs, mods, other stuff like that. I got some car mods. I got some signals and stuff. But this is part of the Immersive Railroading stuff on Java 1.12.2. Sorry I didn't see a message sooner, bros. I got my phone sitting just there, so... I am trying to keep an eye on chat at the same time. So do forgive me if I don't see your messages, as soon as you send them. Or, like that. Bro, these fucking poppies, these flowers needs to fuck off.
Crystal.
Limestone.
No, I'm covered in fucking blood and shit, mate.
Oh my Jesus. Every time, I always forget those.
Look, Bailey.
Alright, that's looking pretty good. That's looking good like that. I'm happy with how that looks so far. I'm keep going. Bro, these seeds. Okay, flower. Seeds. Go away. Oh, yeah, I just realized that. I might put a wall there or something, actually. I don't know. Just depends on what happens, because that is a hill. There's a hill and a half right there. I don't know. I'm probably going to put it like a retaining wall or something. There we go. Okay, Bro needs to shut the fuck up. Okay. I'm gonna, most likely... if this doesn't stop, like, up about here, then I'm gonna put a little retaining wall in. I mean, it's kind of curving it a bit, but I don't know. Jeb. More Jeb. Train. I should put the train up through here, though. I don't know. Not yet. Soon. I'll pull it up. Pull it up this way soon. Terraforming like this is a pain in the ass. I don't like doing it, but at the cost of a nice looking railroad, you kind of have to do it. Why is it just a random bit of wood sticking up there? Why? Away from that tree. Goofy tree. It's looking pretty good so far. I mean, once we get up to around about there, it should be good. Okay, this terraforming is really pissing me off. How far do we have to go before it's the end of this hill? Oops. Alright. Is that? Oh, yeah, that's got the tree there. Okay, we should be good. Um, okay, we're gonna chill for a bit. Alright. Alright, it's still going. I can see chat, it's good. The amount of times I've had to switch to that is crazy. Okay. Why does it do that? Alright, there we go. I don't know why I find random blocks of wood in the ground. It's so weird. Alright. Alright, that's looking pretty good so far. Oh my jeez. At least the grass is taking over. That's good. Rather than those things. Podzels. Oh shit. How's the lab been? It's been good. It's been pretty good. Just chill. Not really many people, but you know, it's chill. I'm just chilling at this point. Once I get this cutting done, I'm gonna call it there for the night because this hill is giving me hell. It's the biggest uphill cutting I've ever done. But it's okay. It's okay. At least it gives a nice vantage point for when you watch the trains come through. It does take a while to get these sorts of things done. I just didn't realize how big of a hill this is going to be. And what did I realize? I made that one. I did that mistake. Hey, don't do that. Stupid. The fact I've had to cut this whole thing up to... I don't even know how far up I still have to go. I've got a long way up to go. Yes, I'm getting close to the top. Thank fuck for that. It's almost done. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting it to be this crazy. I heard a cow in my left ear. Oh, there's Betsy. You got Betsy sitting there. Fucking Bessie. Bessie the cow. Oh, jeez. Goofy. Goofy things we used to call animals in Minecraft. Oh, thank fuck that cutting is finally done. Holy shit. I had to carve up a whole damn hill just to finish that. I wonder if it's gonna cover its ass up back up with trees. That'd be so cool if it did that though. Like, that'd be really cool if it did. Alright, I gotta do this side now. Oh, marvelous. At least this side isn't a whole ass hill, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not far off. Hey, don't do that. Jesus. Oh, these seeds need to leave me alone. Okay, I've been playing some game. Alright, we don't need that. I'm going to grab the heavyweight baggage and combine. See that, how they automatically turn off? I'll put the brakes on a bit, just touch them up. Knock them off. Trying to get for like the rods down. Alright, now that's up there, I can move these two. I grab... I don't need that. I will grab the water tanker though. Where's the 40-footer? Alright, we're gonna put the water car. Jesus, that was a sound. Then that one. And then that one. Don't need them anymore. Ooh, where's the 2-bay hoppers? Need a couple of them. Jesus Christ. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then we need the AAR flat car. Oh, the lag, bro. Not the lag. Man, I hate the lag. Shit. Alright, here we go. I need to paint up those cars for the Rockport Pacific. Three and 4. Nice. And then I grab the Rockport Pacific steel caboose. Nice. Put him back now. I probably won't be able to have. I probably won't have enough room for the full set yet. All right, paintbrush. Rockport steel. Steel. Rockport. Rockport. And we're going to go this one with the Rockport green. Alrighty. I think that one's, yeah, that's connected on there already. Okay. Alright, pull through for the reverse. I'm gonna go check if everything's coupled up, if everything's tied on. I think everything is. I think you're tied on. I'm tied on. I think you are tied on. Alright, it's not a bad curve, it's sharp, but it's definitely a good curve. Especially for you running like say 15, 20 mile an hour. Probably going like 15, 12, 15 mile an hour. Little slip. Alright, I'm gonna kick on the brakes. So it gently coasts. Speaking of a train, there's one coming past the house right now. I'm gonna need the grass. So it goes from cut. It's like a cut and fill sort of thing. So we got a bit of ground here that's not quite track level. So we're just gonna like take what we cut from the cutting, and then just fill it in here. So that's that. And then we need to go up here. All right. Okay, so once this is going all good, all right, that's good like that. I'm happy with that. All right. That sheep is going to have to move before he becomes part of the ballast. Yeah, go that way. Annoying sheep. Alright. Once this bit of ballast's done, I'm gonna call it there. Been a good stream, guys. Hope everyone has a good day. Before I end the stream, I won't be streaming tomorrow night. I will be streaming Saturday though. I will be streaming on Saturday. So if you guys want to come in and stop by, say hi, or just chill, I will be streaming on Saturday. So be sure to like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on to get content and active updates on the activity on this channel, whether it be just little posts or project updates or streams like this, whatever it might be. Just don't forget to hit that bell, and yeah, have a good night. I'm gonna call it quits in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Once this bit of ballast's done, I get some cars tied on to the PS4, the Alco PS4. Oh, these seeds, mate. These seeds need to leave me alone. Why do I still have an E2 tender? Where'd that come from? I don't know. Came from somewhere. Certainly wasn't me. So now that build ballot's done, I'm gonna hook up I think there might be enough room back. No, there's not. Alright, so we're gonna have to move PS4. We're gonna move it up to the other side of this bridge here. Where's that sitting? You're going to sit here. Alright, I'm gonna throw a baggage car. It's a shame they don't have the RPOs or anything like that, because that'd be really nice to see an RPO. Oh shit. Is that really how long they are, or did I put 2 cars on there? No, that is how long they are. Oh shit, okay. And I don't have room for a fucking another car. That sucks. So put that back in the inventory. I just want to say a big thank you to all that did tune in this stream, all that did come in, say hi, just to see what's going on. I really appreciate you guys stopping in and just, yeah, have a chill time. What is bro doing on my train? What is bro doing? You see what I mean? The sheep. No realistic physics. The sheep needs to go away. Go that way, you stupid thing. Yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to all you guys for coming in, just stopping by. Oh my god, this sheep. This sheep, dude. Stop doing circles on my train. Oh, okay, that did not just happen. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys just a quick thank you to all that came tuned in. And yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for stopping in, supporting the channel in whatever way you can. Really appreciate it. And that is Smokestack signing off. Hope everyone has a good time. And I'll catch you in the next one. Saturday, don't forget it.